Now, let's give you the latest example of plugs. Now, the analysis of this can go either way. This is yesterday in Houston, a campaign event. Not only is Buttigieg and Klobuchar signing up, it's Beto O'Rourke, who's done nothing but lose, has signed up, and Biden wants him to be the minister of gun removal or some such thing in his administration. Beto O'Rourke, who's done nothing but lose, and Biden eagerly brings him on board. This is not about Beto. I'm just sharing information with. This is yesterday, Houston campaign event, and Plugs is trying to recite the preamble to the Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. You know how we talk about it. Are we the people?
We hold these. Let me do it. Wait, no. Wait a minute. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men endowed by their creator. That's what he couldn't say. Democrats can't acknowledge God. This is where Plugs, to me, is showing signs of being mentally with it. Plugs didn't forget God. What Plugs realized, he can't mention God as a Democrat. God is the ecology. God is climate change. You can't mention God. This is a party. God gets booed at the Democrat convention. God gets taken out of official position papers at the Democrat convention. Have you forgotten? They remove God. And it's all about abortion. It's all about abortion. So Plugs knows he can't mention Creator. So he's trying to cite, and Plugs is old enough where the Democrats used to be able to mention God. They used to be able to go to church. They used to be able to talk about God. They used to be able to talk about Jesus Christ. They used to be able to incorporate God in their politics. They can't anymore. Don't tell me these people are not a bunch of radical leftists. There's nothing moderate or mainstream about them. And Plugs here had his wits about him enough to realize that if he mentioned Creator or God, he would be in deep doo-doo on the eve of Super Tuesday. So he caught himself. Now, he sounds stupid, but I think in this case, Plugs' mental acuity is actually on display. Here, play it again. Audio soundbite number 17 in 3, 2, 1.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing. You know how we talk about it. Are we the people?
He's trying to tell, look, we know it's God. I can't say God, Creator. You know what I'm talking about. You know the thing. You know it. You know I can't say it. That's what he's saying to him. Don't doubt me on this, folks. He didn't forget God. He didn't forget endowed by Creator. He knows that. He's known that. Plugs is old enough that he was taught this in school and had to recite this in school like all the rest of us. This is an example of how Plugs actually isn't even of the modern-day Democrat Party. But he had his wits about him. He knew not to mention that our rights come from a creator, because they don't, folks. They come from the state. Our rights, these truths, all men and women are created equal by the state. Because there isn't a God. God is what conservatives use to discriminate against people. God is racist. There isn't. God is nothing more than a fallback to the founding of this racist, despicable country. That's a modern-day Democrat Party belief. Here's one more Plugs bite. This is an example of Plugs not knowing where he is and what time it is.
Every vote matters tomorrow. Look, tomorrow's Super Tuesday.
Super Thursday. Tomorrow's Super Thursday. So he knows not to mention Creator and God, but thinks that Super Tuesday is Super Thursday.